Hey guys, what's up? It's Matt from Team Snagan, and I just wanted to share with you guys my updated version of the Madolche deck post Lord of the Tachyon Galaxy. And I put a couple of new twists on the deck, and it doesn't play the same way it used to. It plays less controlled and more speed oriented. Basically, this build of the deck just focuses on getting out Queen Tiaramisu and swarming the field to OTK, because it kind of has to keep up with the other decks this format to make it competitive. First Madolche monster we play, we've got two Madolche Magilienes. I only run two right now because it's kind of a slower card, and you don't really need to search that much in this deck. You find that you draw a lot of the cards you need to complete your combos. The deck plays a little bit like wind-ups used to, where there's a lot of different combos you can do. It's just a matter of thinking ahead and figuring out what you need to do on the field and in the grave to get your field to be as full as possible. So next up we've got three Madolche Hootcakes. It's the main engine, or the main Madolche monster in the deck that helps you start your plays. Obviously, I assume you guys know what all these cards do. Next we've got two Mufaloo. Really good play, summon Mufaloo, special Hootcake from your hand. Another key card to the deck is Madolche messengelato. He's the main card that you will special summon from your deck when you're going Hootcake, because it will combo with his effect to allow you to search the field spell or Madolche ticket. Next up, non-Madolche monsters, we've got two Swift Scarecrows. Running Swift Scarecrows basically because this format's too ridiculously fast, and I need something to stop OTKs from killing me. So he's a good card to be running in the deck. Also, he's an Earth, so it helps play into the archetype, because all the other Madolche monsters are Earth, and it allows you to have access to play redox in your deck, which I do, and I will get to that later. Next hand trap we run, we've got two Tragoideas, because your hand can get huge in this deck, mainly just because of Chataue, Ticket, and Tiramisu's effect, but also because we play two maxx's. Again, maxx's great this format, if you guys haven't already figured that out. Drop it against dragons, they either have to stop or you're going to get a full hand, and usually that will allow you to add Scarecrow. Next up we've got two TG warwolves. You can special summon him when you activate Owl's effect, special any Madolche monster from your deck. Anytime you get one special summon on the field, you special summon him, which helps you to complete your plays, allowing you to get out Tiramisu. Then another one of the slower cards we run is cardcar D, running three cardcars. Mainly because you need to get a monster in your graveyard to activate Hootcake's effect, and this is one of the best monsters you can draw turn 1, and you'll find that you usually do have the option to summon it turn 1. Then, like I said before, we're playing the Redox Dragon lineup. I'm playing 2 Reactan and 3 Redox. I'm playing the 2 Reactan basically so that I can have the access to go into rank 7 Exceeds. Because if you can't go rank 7 Exceeds this format, you're not going to be able to beat the decks that can. Because Dracosac, Big Eye, and let me see, what's his name? Number 74, Master of Blades. They're just too good for other decks to compete with right now, and you need to be able to go into them. On to the spells. I'm only playing 2 Madolche Chateaus and 1 Ticket right now, mainly because of space, and also because you can search them easy enough with messengelato. You don't really want to draw them, so you don't play that many. Then on to staples, we've got 1 Book of Moon, 1 Heavy Storm, 1 Monster Reborn, and 1 Dark Hole. I'm considering cutting the Book of Moon for a Threatening Roar, but it's been testing well already, just the ability to flip something face down, stop the Dracosac from popping, stop the Big Eye from taking one of your monsters, etc. Another slow card we played, Duality. Good turn 1, good late game, not so good when you're trying to go off and come back. So it's kind of dead mid-game, but late game or front game, it's very effective. Next we play 1 Tenki. I play the Tenki over a 3rd Warwolf. Warwolf is your only target to search with Tenki. I play it over the Warwolf just for deck thinning, and also it helps to bait out your opponent's MSTs, because they think you're searching something bigger. And then also for deck thinning, playing 3 Upstart Goblins. I feel like Upstart Goblins should be played in every deck at 3, just because it makes it look like you're running a 37 card deck, essentially. Get your plays faster. And then only playing 1 Trap, playing 1 Threatening Roar right now. Thinking about bumping this up to 2 by ditching the Book of Moon or something else. If you guys have any suggestions on how I can fit another one in, please let me know. I really want to fit one in without going over the 40 card limit. Yeah. Alright, then on to the extra deck. Rank 4s. We've got 2 Madolche Queen Tiaramisus. You don't need to play 3 because when one dies, you can recycle it with the other one. Then next rank 4, we've got 1 maestroke, 1 papillopperative, 1 black ship, 1 utopia, 1 gem knight, 1 shockmaster, and then on to rank 3s, we've got 1 wind-up zenmaines, 1 leviar, 1 leviathan dragon, 1 MX saber invoker, and 1 temtempo percussion djinn. MX saber invoker and leviar are going to be your main rank 3s you're going to go into because they help you get Tiaramisu a lot faster. I will show you one of the plays before this video is over of this new fast deck. Then rank 7s, playing 1 big eye and 1 master of blades. Can't afford a Draco sack right now. Maybe I'll pull one or something, but if you do have a Draco sack and you'd like to play this version of Madolche's, what I would suggest is take out the Shockmaster for the Draco sack and take out the Pearl for a Cowboy. I don't have either right now. I'm going to get a Cowboy in the mail at some point. Don't know when that's going to be arriving, but yeah, that's what I would take out. I haven't ever had to go into either of these two, even against Evil Swarms, because Tiaramisu is bigger than Ophion with the field spell. Then on to the side deck. Obviously it's going to be different wherever you are based on what other people's decks are in your local meta. But I'm citing 2 Droll and Lockbirds for prophecies. This card completely shuts them down. When they play Judgment and then go Secrets, you activate this on the Secrets. They get the Secret Search, but they won't get a Judgment Search or a Special Summon. So it completely kills the Judgment, therefore making the Secrets a dead draw. And they have to search their target with Secrets first, so let's say they search Master. Then you drop this after the Master. Their Master is pretty much useless if it's still turn 1. Next we've got 2 Royal Decrees, because I only play the 1 trap with the Threatening Roar. And haven't had to use this yet, but I think it would be a very good side against Evil Swarms. Same with Snowman Eater. Good against slower decks where it's hard to pop the monsters, especially because Snowman Eater pops in damage step. It's a good card to use against Evil Swarms. Next up, we've got 3 MSTs, staple in any side deck unless you're main decking them. Then we've got 3 Dimensional Fissures. My locals are heavy on really random decks, and Dimensional Fissures helps balance me out. It does hurt me as well, but especially against Mermails, I mean, you play Dimensional Fissure and they can't get it off the board, they're not going to win that game. Alright, and then last up, I'm running 3 Messenger of Peace. Really good in my locals because a lot of people are running dragons, but they're only running big eyes for some reason. No one's running Draco sacks. I think it's mainly just because my card shop ran out of Draco sacks, but yeah, Messenger of Peace puts in work. They have to waste extra resources to pop it with Blaster, etc. So yeah, that's my deck. It's been 8-0 the last 2 weeks, 4-round tournaments at my locals. 8-0, yeah. So I'm going to show you the one play real quick that you want to have. The reason you run Warwolf, basically. Alright, so let's say that you went cardcar last turn. And you have a cardcar in your graveyard, you summon the Hootcake, and you have a Warwolf in your hand. So this is in your graveyard. You banish it with Hootcake's effect to special summon a messengelato from your deck. Special summon messengelato. On his summon, Warwolf's effect activates in the hand to special summon him to the field. Then you can use Messengelato's effect to search for a field spell. So essentially, you're going to see that all you're going to need to get out Tiaramisu is going to be 1 level 3 and Hootcake, and a monster in your graveyard. So you get Chataue on the board. Then you go for 3. If you have a monster banished, Leviar is obviously better to go, but then you can go Invoker, detach the Madolche monster so you have a target in your graveyard, bring out another warrior, which is your Messengelato, so obviously again you need Messengelato in your deck to activate that effect. Then you go Tiaramisu, you've already got your target in your graveyard, detach from Tiaramisu, bounce these 2 back to your hand, bounce your opponent's monsters back to their deck. And that's how you would do the Madolche combo. Yep, so thanks for watching. This was my deck. Hope you guys like it. Test it out on Dueling Network. Like this if you guys liked the video. Alright, see you guys.